Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Chance here to counter. Now it's Renato Sanchez. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element.
Shapes to shoot! Well seen, saw that coming. It's a throw-in. Douglas Costa. Doucouré. And it's Douglas Costa. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Spread neatly. Awani. Good read, needed to be. Douglas Costa providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he welcomes it in, threads one in, brilliantly cut out. Oh, great ball! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Interesting ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Paredes. Brahim Diaz. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's onside. Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now the ball's gone astray. Looking for options for movement. Brahim Diaz delivers. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Brahim Diaz! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Sporting Braga can counter promptly here. Fran Garcia. Renato Sanchez. Renato Sanchez. Oh, great! And the shot! He's scored!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Awani.
Sporting Braga are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he's there to get it away. He's a sharp little ball here. Face to... Can he finish? It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pinches it off him. Brahim Diaz. Great hit! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Awoniyi very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover. And again! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Awoniyi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Brahim Diaz hits one! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Madrid totally rampant. He's got the shot away! No, not this time.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Ceballos. Brahim Diaz delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Paredes is there and he can pick it up. Renato Sanchez, chance to finish. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a decent clearance. Kluivert is onto this. Aims beyond the defence. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Awoniyi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through. Here we go again then.
Sporting Braga can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Ducouré. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That pass has been well intercepted. Pass is just off target. Renato Sanchez. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get it through? And he's there to belt it away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Awoniyi. Azpilicueta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Douglas Costa.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Out to the right. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's looking to set free a runner.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Sporting Braga needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Stood up well to him there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cleared without complication. Dani Ceballos. Now it's Awoniyi. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of...
There's the shot! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's had a hit! Paredes. Awoniyi. Great ball if he can get there.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Renato Sanchez. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Back in once more. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Gently done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's going right the way across. Brahim Diaz.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
In with a header! It's a loose ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. Throw in. And it's Paredes. And he's being shifted off it. Awoniyi. Awoniyi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good ball! And he's had a hit! Lofted upfield. Fran Garcia. Renato Sanchez. Gets his pass away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed
having made the run and not get picked out.
That has ended up in no man's land. Awani. Forwards and with intent. Oh, good read.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And out to safety. Fran Garcia. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, this does not look promising, Pete.
Renato Sanchez! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that's been intercepted. Over to the left. And he was quick to react. Awani. Brahim Diaz. And he welcomes it in. There's the hit! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Fiddles it through. Brahim Diaz. And he's there to retrieve it. Dani Ceballos. Renato Sanchez! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are getting... Now the finish! Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Referee looks at his watch and blows